शिवोऽहं 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 शिवोऽहं
Namaste. Welcome to Kaivalya Yoga Gurukulam, KYG as we all know it. Welcome to this class in intermediate level Hatha Yoga practice. Before we begin the class, please know I cannot see you, so you have to be in charge of your practice. If you feel we are holding a pose a little too long for your comfort and your ability, then scale it back. Get out of the pose. Wait for the pose to get complete. Please use common sense and safety as priority. Don't cause injury to yourself. If you have any questions with regard to your medical conditions, please check with your physician before attempting this or any such classes we have offer at KYG. Having said that, welcome to the class. Let us as always begin this mindful practice with 3 ohms. Allow these 3 ohms to silence the mind and open the heart for experience. Let's take a deep breath. As you breathe out, drop your head down to form a mild Jalandhara Bandha. Pressing your chin slightly against the chest. Keeping your spine straight. With the next exhalation, draw the perineum muscles up, forming the Mula Bandha. Try and isolate the perineum muscles from the anal muscles. Try it gently, playfully. And then with the next exhalation, draw your stomach slightly in, holding all these 3 physical locks in place. Breathe in and out through the chest. Let us do this for 60 seconds. The timer starts now. Gently inhale, raise your head up. Exhale, release the Mula Bandha, but maintain the Uddiyana Bandha, where the stomach stays slightly pulled in. And this continues throughout the practice. Try and be conscious of this. The bandhas establish a sense of mindfulness. You become aware of the internal processes. You become aware of your surroundings. You're in the moment. And you carry that acute mindfulness throughout the practice. Let's get up on our feet. Begin with a few sun salutations. Feet hip width apart. Join your palms together. Bend your knees slightly. Inhale, arch back. A couple of deep breaths. Exhale, come down. Knees slightly bent. Gently stretch your hamstrings if this is your first stretch. Take your right leg back. Right knee on the floor. Rotate the hips. Place your right palm on the ground. Left hand on the knee. Pull your stomach in as you breathe out. And drive your hips down. Twist. Push the knee into the chest. Come off the pose. Go back. Left foot back. Dandasana, staff pose. Stomach pulled in. Body steady. Breathe in and out. Bend your knees slightly. Downward dog. Come all the way to the ground. Namaskar Asana. Lie down on the ground, on your stomach. Place your palms on either side of your ears. Tuck your elbows in. Inhale, come up. The simple version, Laghu Bhujangasana. Your belly button is in touch with the floor. Engage the middle and the upper back. Use your chest to breathe. Keep your elbows, don't flare it out. Keep it tucked in. Come down slowly. Palms on either side of your chest. Let's go back to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. Breathing in and out through the chest. Stomach is pulled in. Right foot forward. Left knee on the ground. Right hand on the knee. Breathe out. Drive your hip down. Pull your stomach in. Twist. Breathe in and out. Keep your stomach pulled in. And push the knee into the chest. All right, come back. Twist the hip slightly just to loosen any stiff joints. Bring the other foot up. Hold the back of your ankles and gently stretch. Try and lengthen your spine. Stomach pulled in, breathe in and out through the chest. Interlock your fingers, bend your knees, interlock your fingers. Raise it up, squeeze the back shoulder blades. Drop your head down. Try and get closer to your knees, just gently. All right, bring your hands down. Inhale, come up. Exhale into Tadasana. Breathe in and out. Take your right foot back. Turn the foot out so it faces straight. Left foot stays where it is. The hip is opened up. So if you're facing the screen, your right foot is straight, left foot is out like this. Hip is straight. Bend your right knee slightly. Inhale, raise. Your left knee. Inhale, raise your left hand up. As you breathe out, lean out, stretch out as if you're trying to pick up something. And then gently drop your hands down, either on a block, if you're using a block. And then slowly begin to straighten the knee. Lean back with your shoulders. Raise your hand up. Breathe in and out. Bend your left knee. Hand back on the hip. Come up slowly. You can always hold the knee and come up. I know we didn't time it. I missed that part. So let's do the other side and then come back and see if we can time it. Right foot out. We'll keep this 30-second timer up so it'll stay on my mind to use the timer. Thank you. Inhale, raise your right hand up. Exhale, bend the right knee, stretch it out. Drop your palm down. Lean back with your shoulders. Raise your left hand up. Stomach pulled in, breathe in and out. Take deep breath. Elongate the exhalations. Lengthen your exhalations. All right. Inhale and come up. Wonderful. Let's time this one. We'll do the Trikonasana again. This time we'll time it for 30 seconds. You see, progress in yogasanas is not really flexibility. That will come by itself. Progress is when you're able to hold the pose and you're happy with the integrity of the pose. In other words, you're aware of, okay, I need to work on stretching the hamstring, I need to work on moving my shoulders back. You become aware. And then you hold it, and then you focus on the breath. You begin to lengthen your breathing cycles. So 5 rounds of breathing would take about a minute in each pose. When you're able to hold the pose comfortably, sthiram, sukham, asanam, that's how Patanjali describes. Every asana should be held steady and in a state of peace. So let's try that again. Left foot out. So don't worry about adding more poses and getting flexible and all of that. That's not progress, really. That's just flexibility. It'll come by itself. Left foot slightly bent. Inhale, raise your left hand up. Exhale, reach out. Drop your palms down. Lean back with your shoulders. Get into the position first, and then the timer will start. Stomach is pulled in. Raise your other hand up. Make sure the shoulders are leaning back, and the timer starts now. Focus on the breath. Stomach pulled in, deep breathing. Long exhalations. Wonderful. Bend your left knee. Press the knee and come up. Let's try it the other side. Turn your right foot out. Left hand on your waist. Inhale, raise your right hand up. Exhale, reach out. Palms down, slowly straighten the right knee. Lean back with your shoulders. Raise your left hand up, slowly get into the posture. Stomach pulled in. Use a block if you have to. Timer starts now. With your stomach pulled in, breathe in and out with the chest. All right. Gently come up off the pose. You can always hold the knee and come up. Breathe in and out. Stomach pulled in. Inhale. Exhale gently and longer than your inhalations, much longer. Uddiyana Bandha in place, Lagu Uddiyana. Wonderful. Let's turn fully to the left. The back foot turns as well. 45-degree angle. The hip turns. Inhale, raise both your hands up. Exhale, bend your front knee, reach out. Stomach pulled in, drop your body down, gently rest it on a block or on the ground. You can even keep just your fingertips. Begin to straighten this knee. Slowly rest your chest on your thighs if you can. Timer starts now. Stomach pulled in. Use your back to breathe this time, the back of the lungs. Wonderful. Gently, hands on the knees, come up slowly. Let's do it the other side. Turn to the other side. Back foot turns as well. Your hip rotates as well. Inhale, raise both your hands up. Stomach is pulled in. As you exhale, bend your front knee first. Go down slowly, taking the body weight on your thighs rather than on your back. And then straighten the knee if you can and slowly slip into the pose. Once again, try and straighten your knee. Stomach is pulled in. Use the back to breathe. Let's begin the timer. Mindful long breaths. Wonderful. Inhale. Hands on the knees, come up. Exhale. Let's bring flexibility to this region. Prasarita Pada Uttanasana. Hands on your waist. Stick your butt slightly back. Stomach is as always pulled in. Feet are firmly placed on the ground. Inhale. As you exhale, first bend your knees slightly. Lean forward, lengthen the spine. Slowly get your hands to your ankles. And then bending at the waist, lengthening the spine, go down. And if you can, straighten the knees. Feel the ball and socket joints at the hip becoming active. Breathe. You can slip your fingers under your feet. The timer starts now. Let's hold this for 30 seconds. Let's go. Stomach pulled in. Breathe in and out through the chest. Palms in line with your feet if you can. Your back is hunched at this point. Doesn't matter. Place your palms in line with your feet. Palms shoulder width apart. And then straighten. Lengthen your spine. Stomach pulled in. Inhale. As you exhale, go down to one side, to the left maybe. Stretch. Breathe in and out. Determine the comfort of your breath. Come off the pose. It's a relation between the comfort of the breath and the comfort of the pose. If you're getting a catch, come off the pose like so. Get back. Inhale. Let's try the other side. Stretch. If both your pose and your breathing are too comfortable, then slightly get out of the comfort zone. Breathe in and out. All right. Come off the pose. Interlock your fingers at the back and again, open up. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Try and straighten the knees. Stomach pulled in. Use your chest to breathe. Look up. Gently crawl forward. Sit down. Vajrasana. Once again, let's do the 3 bandhas. Drop your head down. And Jalandhara bandha. Next time when you exhale, draw in the perineum muscles up. Mula bandha. Uddiyana bandha should already be in place. All of them are simple Lagu versions. Let's breathe in and out in this for 30 seconds. Hold the Mula bandha. Excellent. All right. Let's sit down on the floor. We'll do the Mudanasana series. So we have used these sliders before. See if you have one. It's easy to slide on the mat. Mine is a rubber mat, so it's impossible for me to slide. Also, I want to show you this option exists. It's a very nice way to practice with these. Fold one leg in. Keep it on the side, not underneath. We have done this before. I'm going to keep a small a wedge, a rubber wedge under my thigh here, simply because I hurt my knee. I can no longer do this for now, for the time being. Don't ask me how or why. This is why I keep saying use common sense. So it was a mistake I did. I got a little excited in one pose and I stretched it a little more than necessary a couple of weeks ago, and I can't even do lotus pose now. So I'll give it some rest. So I support it this way. Just give it an extra wedge so it's not getting pressed. This knee bent, sit up like so. Inhale, exhale, go down. Pull your stomach in. Let's hold this for 30 seconds. Timer starts now. Stomach is pulled in. Use your back to breathe. Wonderful. You can come up slowly like so. Just come out the pose with support like so, or you could come up. All this depends on your back. Don't challenge your back. If you feel you've really stretched a lot, then just take support, come out. Coming off the pose, you don't have to worry at all. You don't have to look pretty. All right. We'll try and do the twist. So open up your feet slightly to the side. Let's get into the old woman pose. We've done this earlier as well. Take your shoulder in against the knee, like so. So it gets locked, otherwise it's going to slip out. Hold the foot, turn your palm up with your thumb and forefinger. Take the other hand, like so. And slowly begin to stretch. Opening up, twisting. Every time you breathe out, twist. Timer starts now. Let's hold this for 30 seconds. Stomach pulled in. All right. Gently come off the pose. Come up slowly. Excellent. Mudanasana. Paschima is west. The back side is the western side of the body. The front is the east. The head is the north. Feet is the south. So many asanas are named based on that. All right. Right foot folded, right knee folded. Foot against the thigh, not under the thigh. Fold your knees and sit like so, or you could even start like this. Let me show you this option this time. This you can do only if you're aware of your, confident of your lower back. Inhale. Stomach is pulled in. As you exhale, come down. Get a good grip. And go down. Breathe in and out. Lengthen your spine and breathe in and out through the back of your lungs. Timer starts now. Excellent. Fold your knee. Once again, old woman position. Get the shoulder inside of the knee, like so. Turn your palm up and get your thumb towards your big toe, your thumb and forefinger. Get a grip like this. You can just stay like this as well. Slowly begin to slide. That's why I like these sliders. They really help. You don't hurt yourself. Inhale. As you exhale, stretch. Stomach pulled in. Timer starts now. All right, slowly come out the pose. Come up gently. Wonderful. Both your legs stretched out. You could just stretch it out, sit straight, and come into the pose like so. Straight away, down. Or you could bend down, hold your feet. Bend your knees, hold your feet, and go down. We'll do this 2 times, 30 seconds each time. And I'll show you both the options. Stomach is pulled in. You're going to breathe through the back of the lungs. Inhale. As you exhale, stretch. Reach out, go down. Timer starts now. Exhale and slowly come off the pose. Injuries happen when you're coming off the pose because the body is so tired. And don't stress it further while coming off the pose. Breathe in and out. We'll do the same thing again. You can do the same option again, like so, or you could do the other one. Inhale, raise your hand up. Exhale. Breathe out, go down. Timer starts now. Let's hold it. 30 seconds. Try and keep your feet together. Don't keep it apart. Don't let your feet go out like this. See, don't let it go out like this. Keep it like this. Let's go. Keep going. Wonderful. Inhale, come up. Mudanasana. This particular asana is practiced to awaken the Sushumna Nadi. It brings both the nostril breathing to balance. It's an ideal way. You do this, you do the spinal twist, and then you're ready for meditation. That is the kind of practice that was traditionally done. Let's do a spinal twist. You're sitting in Sukhasana, like so. Take your right foot under the left butt, your left foot across. Now you can simply hug the left knee, or you could do this, sit up tall and straight. Breathe in. As you breathe out, twist. Stomach pulled in. Every time you breathe out, twist a little more. Let's hold this 30 seconds. Don't focus on the struggle, focus on the experience. Don't resist. So the experience in a pose may not be comfortable, but don't resist that discomfort. Embrace the discomfort. You don't have to love it. Simply observe. Okay, it's not very comfortable. How am I breathing in this discomfort? Can I increase my breathing? Can I ease myself a little more? That kind of thing you got to, rather than fight. That is an important psychological training we give. We learn the lesson of acceptance and improving from that level of acceptance. All right. Once again, the other side, everything remains the same. You can hug the knee like so, or you could put your hand across. Sit up tall and straight. Inhale. As you exhale, twist. Timer starts. Oh, it's already started. Good. Keep it. Let's hold it for a little more. And let's come back. All right. Wonderful. Breathe in and out. Sit up tall and straight. We'll do a simple Halasana to end the session. Halasana is the plow. So we're going to lie down and take the legs all the way back. So you can use a bolster like so, if you've not done this earlier. So it gets you some height. You lie down on your back on the ground. Make sure if you have a bolster ahead, on top of your head, then keep it at least a minimum of 1 arm distance, because that's where your feet are going to rest. You can bend your knee and come up like so, Or you could straighten the knee and come up. I leave it to you. Lift yourself slightly. Support your lower back. We're not going into a shoulder stand. We're going straight into Halasana. Swallow the saliva if any. And gently stomach pulled in. Gently rest the feet on top of the bolster. Or on the ground. Interlock your fingers at the back. Stomach is pulled in. Use your chest to breathe. Expand your chest. Take your hands over. Bend your knees if you can. Stretch out. Let's hold this down for 30 seconds. Thirty more seconds. Focus on the breath. All right. Slowly, either we knees straight or knees bent. Slowly come off the pose. You can support your back as you come down. Gently uncurl yourself. And slowly lower your feet back to the ground. Lie down in Shavasana for a bit. Excellent. When I practice this, I stay in this pose for at least 5 minutes at a time. Because that's when the thyroid gland is really activated. When you pull your stomach in and you breathe in and out of the chest, the expansion of the chest pushes this further and activates the thyroid gland. Gently bend your knees, open up. Spread your knees apart. Bring them down on either side of your body. Again, stomach pulled in. Use your chest to breathe. Rock side to side. Child pose. Happy child. Hold on to your feet, either from the inside or the outside, whatever works for you. Again, feet apart, don't keep your feet together. Press. Mula Bandha in place. Uddiyana Bandha in place. Press your stomach in. Don't raise your butt too high. Your hip is on the ground as well. Try and keep your lower back on the ground. And relax. Excellent. Stretch your left foot out. Hold on to your right foot, right knee. Inhale. As you exhale, come up. Hold this pose. You can hold on to your foot and push the knee in. If you're able to do this, then let go. Use your back to breathe. And come back. Left knee bent. Inhale. As you exhale, come up. Hold on to the left foot. Push the knee in. Breathe in and out. Once you're set, if you feel like, let go of your hands. Maintain. Touch your knee with your nose. And relax. And that's it. Beautiful. Great session. Now the real yoga begins. Take a deep breath. As you breathe out, close your eyes. Relax all the bandhas. Shift your awareness to your breath. Slowly lengthen your exhalations. Yoga is a journey from the body into the mind. So we focused on the body so far in different poses. Now it's time to let go of the body, enter the realm of the mind. The bridge between the body and the mind is the breath. Observe your inhalations, exhalations. Inside the subtle breath is your mind that goes out into the universe with every exhalations. And with every inhalation, you draw in a piece of the universal mind. Gently let go of your body. Surrender your body to Mother Earth. Experience a sense of stillness and calmness in you, around you. Slowly allow the rhythms of your pulse, your breath, to just drift out, expanding outward, tuning into the rhythms of the earth, rhythm of the winds, rhythm of the waves in the ocean. The rhythms of the sun and the moon, and the days and nights. All of this is an extension of you. We are all connected in the one consciousness. We are all part of the one. We are rays of the one sun. We are horses tied to one chariot. And the charioteer is Krishna, Shiva, the Christ. That one universal consciousness of which we are all a part of. And in that experience, there is only love. Let us bask in that love for a few seconds. Gently take a deep breath. As you breathe out, slowly bring awareness back into your body. Move your fingers, move your toes. Interlock your fingers, raise your arms over your head, and stretch, a lazy stretch. Turn to one side and stretch like you're getting up from a deep sleep. The other side and stretch. Come back. Rub your palms together. Rub your palms. Cover your eyes. Feel the warmth of the palms on your eyes. Open your eyes slowly. Get up gently, feeling fresh and relaxed. You may want to turn to one side as you sit up. Come back to your sitting posture, just like when we began, thus completing a full circle, creating a field of energy that will guide us the rest of the day. Let us bring our palms together in front of the chest in Anjali Mudra. Let us bend our heads down in humility and gratitude. Grateful that we were given this opportunity to experience the body, mind, and the connection with the universal spirit. Let us offer this practice to the universe. Om Brahmarpanam Astu. And with that, the practice is complete. Gently open your eyes. As always, what a pleasure it is to share this with you all, this journey, this practice. So thank you all for your participation. Thank you for allowing me into your home, giving me this opportunity to teach. Until we meet again, stay blessed, stay inspired, and please stay safe. Let us end this class with one Om and three Shantis. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.